Animation post-production is where the magic finally comes together. But ask any studio. Managing renders, sound, color, and editorial across distributed teams is tough. Multiple artists, massive files, tight deadlines. Now, add remote work into the mix. Suddenly, your workflow looks more like a patchwork of file transfers, duplicated assets, and shipping drives. So, let's break down how animation post-production really works, and how LucidLink makes global collaboration feel like everyone is working in the same building. Their traditional post-production pipeline comes with familiar pain points. File bloat. Every department duplicates assets to stay in sync, inflating storage and breaking version control. There's slow transfers. Huge EXER image sequences and multi-gig renders grind remote work to a halt. Security concerns. Portable drives and personal cloud accounts create real risk for IP. Onboarding delays. New collaborators often wait days just to download the files they need to get started. For fast-moving productions, that's wasted time and money. LucidLink rethinks post-production with a cloud-native approach. Instead of duplicating and transferring, your team streams directly from a shared file space that looks like a local drive. This means no downloads, no relinking, no version chaos. Just real-time collaboration on massive files from anywhere. Here is how that plays out across an animation post-production workflow. For editorial and conform, editors pull in dailies, animatics, or renders directly from LucidLink. Updates appear instantly, keeping timelines in sync. For sound design and mix, audio teams drop in stems or final mixes directly into the same file space. Video and audio stay locked together with no need for exports or file handoffs. For color and finishing, colorists open raw sequences from LucidLink, even large EXR files, without waiting on local copies. Finishing happens on the same central source of truth. This all helps with collaboration and versioning. LucidLink's project locking ensures editors don't overwrite each other's work. Immutable snapshots protect against mistakes and make audits simple. Think of how this could help with onboarding new artists. Instead of downloading terabytes of assets, a new freelancer logs into LucidLink and starts working immediately. This keeps the pipeline moving forward instead of stalling on logistics. One of the best examples of this workflow in action is the Oscar-winning film The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. The production teams span the UK, US, and beyond. Hundreds of shots were being rendered, reviewed, and revised simultaneously. With LucidLink, artists work directly from the same file space, no matter their location. Editorial didn't waste time downloading media. They scrubbed sequences instantly. Finishing and sound design happened in parallel, without version conflicts. And onboarding new collaborators was seamless. They logged in and had access to the full pipeline instantly. The result, a fully remote, globally distributed post-production team that delivered an Oscar-winning film without ever being under the same roof. And it's not just this film. In our webinar with BMO, we heard the same story. Remote animation teams cut days of downtime, avoided egress cost, and scaled globally without expensive infrastructure. LucidLink has become the foundation for modern studios tackling ambitious projects without compromise. If you want to master animation post-production, stop relying on outdated storage and transfers. With LucidLink, your team works faster, stays secure, and collaborates globally, as if they were side by side. Subscribe for more workflow guides, real-world case studies, and behind-the-scene looks at how the world's top creative teams are reimagining animation.